Hello and welcome to the Power BI channel where we go through all the tips and tricks related to Power BI, SQL, as well as the other data analysis tool. In this video, we'll be covering some data types in Power Query to specify what are the functionalities and how we can change the data type in the Power Query. So without any delay, let's go back to the Power BI file. Um, if you're following along from the previous videos, I've got the sample Excel data set which I've loaded into Power BI, and I've performed some operations in it. So we'll go back. So we'll evaluate some of the data types in the columns where we can change and update on that one. Once the data is loaded, this format, if the columns are not automatically changed, it is formatted. Uh, it is shown in the format of ABC123, which is the leftmost part of the column name. We can see that this is undecided in the sense we have to specify the column name or the column data type. First, we need to evaluate how this works. So these are the data types that are there available in Power BI, Power Query. So we can do, like decimal numbers, fixed decimal number, whole number, percentage, as well as some date and time operations, and some binary operations as well. So if you click on this one, this decimal number means that it has displayed in a format of not the whole number, but in the decimal format, and there are some values after the decimal number. We can do some operations in that. The fixed decimal number specify the the value in a kind of a dollar value in there, and you know for the whole number we'll just there's no decimal number associated here. The date time operations also performs in a way to display a specific format of date and time. We can do a multiple select by holding the shift key and first and the last column, and then type and change the data type to, for example, fixed decimal number, and it will change the entire columns related to the budget, for example, here to one specific data type. For all the text format, we will use the text, of course, and for the numbers we'll use, or for the identity we'll use the whole numbers. So now we've got all the data type change, and as you can see in the code as well, there are the currency type plus the text type as well as the integer type here. This has been updated. So this is it. If you're watching this video for the first time, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.